Got $5 million on the table. What you doing with your life?
God damn, man. Niggas caked up, man. Niggas caked up.
Let's go.
Fuck her, I get my mama on the track.
Kodak. Let's go.
Hey, my nigga say, man, you acting like you still in the project, man, like you still trapping and snapping and shit, man. You got the money in the shoebox and shit, what you doing with all the money in the shoebox, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I already know, dog. You gonna be a hating ass nigga. You gonna say, damn, why he putting his money out? Why he... Fuck, nigga. I'm fresh out. What the fuck I want?
This ain't the stash.
Yeah.
This ain't the stash.
I know it. Yeah, try. That boy Draco, what's up? King got money too. King got money too. What?
No fucking game.
Tired. Ain't no prop when it going on, man. Ain't no prop when it going on, dog.
It said,
I want to sit on my hug to the brain family. I come as home to devil when I say that I feel so connected to Kobe's unfortunate demise. When I was in prison, I was planning on coming home on a helicopter. But January 26th, when I found out, about what happened, I took it as a sign not to go to the fact that we should have saved initials.
Yak dropped at least $150K on the Tesla, but it was obviously worth it to him to honor one of his heroes. Mercedes Maybach GLS 600. You can't be a famous rapper and not have at least one Maybach in your collection. Everyone from Kanye to Rick Ross raps about that. And Kodak is one of the coolest Maybachs in the game. Basically, every celebrity in the world wants to spin the block in the GLS 600 because of how rare they are. But like everyone else, Yak took it to another level by rapping his in a crazy orange color. No one knows exactly how much he spent on the Maybach for sure, but it's easily worth a cool $500,000. Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon. Jeeps aren't that special, but Kodak is. Jeeps are built for off-roading, but Kodak had his customized for the streets instead. Of course, he has a rapid orange, but he also threw on some custom tires, lifted it. Yak probably doesn't plan on hitting the trails, but he still had a custom front bumper with a winch installed just because. When you got money like Yak, you get what you want. With all the work on the Jeep, it's worth around $100,000. Oldsmobile Color Supreme. Kodak likes staying in the latest, but he got love for classics too. One of his favorite cars in the collection is his 1988 Color Supreme. Yak only had to drop $2,000 on the colors at first. Then he went wild and spent over $100K modeling it out. We all know he likes orange, so it's no surprise he wrapped it and threw on some gold rims too. Oldsmobiles aren't as cool as his other whips, but this next one is definitely a must for all rappers. Lamborghini Urus. When Kodak wants to flex, he opts in his green Lamborghini Urus. It's one of the most powerful SUVs in the world. It can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. Yak's Lambo is completely custom with gold wheels and brown interior, so it ended up costing him around $350,000. But according to rumors, he's bringing in 6 figures every show, so dropping a few hundred racks on a custom Lambo isn't gonna hurt the bank. Flexing in a bright green Lambo might not be the best move when you got ops in your city. Last year, Kodak was in the years with his security team when they started getting followed by some dudes in another car. Yak wanted McDonald's, even though the situation was sketchy. So they pulled in, and the security team tried to block the entrance with another car. Kodak's team wanted him to stay inside the whip while they got his food, but he wasn't trying to hide and got out by himself. A few seconds later, the car that was following them before came back and pulled into the McDonald's. The other car ended up leaving immediately, but then they circled back around and started letting off shots. One of Kodak's security guards got hit in the leg and had to get surgery, but luckily, no one else was hit. Kodak's green Lambo might make him a target, but he's obviously not afraid of the ops. 1970 Chevy Donk. Custom Lambos are dope, but you gotta respect the classics. After Kodak got shot in the leg back in February, a YouTuber named Steve Will Do It made his recovery a lot better after he gifted Yak his dream car, a tricked out 1970 Chevy Donk. If you don't know what a Donk is, it's pretty simple. Donk is a nickname for custom Chevy Caprices or Impalas from 1971 through 1976. They usually have huge, flashy wheels and are made to flex, but the whip Steve gave Yak is on a whole different level. Yak's Donk is bright red with 32-inch wheels, but the inside is even crazier. Kodak's used to having dope cars, but he was still shocked when Steve surprised him with this. Steve uploaded a video about the whole situation, and Kodak told him, "Man, that shit crazy, bro. I'm lost for words. See shit, brother. This shit beautiful. I don't know what to say." When Yak hopped in the driver's seat, he was shocked at how customized the car was. He said, "Shit got a TV in that motherfucker, man. Y'all snap, boy. What the man, this shit crazy. I appreciate y'all, player." The whip allegedly cost Steve over $50K, but he said he just wanted to give Yak a post-gunshot present because he's a big fan of his music. Nobody wants to get shot, but getting your dream car for free probably makes it a little better. Corvette C7. Yak loves his American classics, but he rocks with the new ones too. His ice white Corvette C7 proves he got good taste, whether the whip is old or new. He didn't even do any crazy mods to this one, because driving in stock is still a flex. The vet cost him around $100K, but Kodak showed just how much money he's willing to throw around on vets when he gives it his cousin a Corvette Stingray back in June. Yak had just celebrated his 25th birthday, but instead of balling out on himself, he decided to spread the wealth and shocked his cousin with a new whip. Yak uploaded a video of him giving away the car to Instagram and let everyone know how important his cousin is to him. He captioned the video and said, "Cuz always believed in it off top. Kept me with all the new Jordans, elementary and middle school. Had me out here with you. Let me see what the trap out, and I fell in love with Red Bones through you. I'm skipping school in elementary, rapping in the trap. Y'all boys got me in the club, young. When I jumped out head first, you didn't even hold my hand, but you did like me in boxing though. You and mono ass. Our history is our story though, cuz. It's always cool seeing rappers show love to the day ones they came up with. Kodak might be one of the biggest rappers in the game right now, but this proves that he hasn't forgotten about his roots." Rolls Royce Wraith. On the track Versatile 3, Kodak raps, Kodak bought a Wraith, they said Lil Kodak bought a Wraith. And I keep the best Molly coming out of space. Scat Pack Array, I painted matte black today. A lot of artists rap about stuff they don't really own, but Yak wasn't fronting with this